Hey everyone, I just wanted to bring you into a bit of my process. I've started doing the teaser for my next project, which is based on a 7-year journey, a documentary. And it's pretty bare bones right now, but just wanted to let you in on just how I'm kind of compiling it, and also still brainstorming it, and then I'll be able to share it with you and ask for your likes, dislikes, and kind of include you a bit more on the journey than I have been able to in a scripted piece, a dramatic piece. So it's pretty simple. I went to my membership site with Moby Free Grati, who provides music that his tracks for independent filmmakers for the purposes of non-profit pieces. So for example, things like a teaser trailer or independent film if you're looking to go into a film festival before you're able to locate any music. I've used his in the past for my last teaser trailer, which you can see on the One Night in Seattle film site, which when I did go to the full feature editing, I was able to locate music that was local from the city I grew up in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. So it's always a great stepping stone to just be able to produce the mood and allow people to have an idea of what it is you're aiming for, and another way of layering in the conversation as to what style you're working on. And so let's get to the teaser that I'm building now. So today is day one. I had to do a preliminary step, which was to go onto the Moby Grati site and listen to the tracks and select the top 3 to 5 tracks that I felt I was willing to explore either in the trailer or throughout the film. And I came up with 5, and from there I had to wait one day for them to approve it, describe the project and approve it. And then today I got to sit down and actually plunk it into Final Cut. I'm currently using the old version of Final Cut. I haven't upgraded to Final Cut 10, basically because I started a lot of this content and some video over 7-8 years ago, and I'm incorporating that into my piece. So it's not recommended to upgrade a project that's already started to Final Cut 10. So I'm still on a good old, wonderful, stable beast, if you want to call it, which it's kind of an old language for me, so I quite like it. So if you look here on the screen, I have my first pass up, and as you can see, it's pretty. I tried to make it into 2 minutes. I'd really like to get the trailer into about 45 seconds or 1:30. I sectioned off each 12 frames, 12 seconds, and you can see I've kind of put in a couple of the songs and found areas in the songs that I liked that I felt would help tell a story. And at this point I was kind of thinking on doing a 3-parter, so looking for 3 parts in a song or 3 separate songs that could help convey the journey, as I'd like to be able to share with the audience to get them excited and interested, and also be able to incorporate and help tell the story. So web episodic is probably what I'm going to look at doing, sharing the creative process, and then from the web episodic be able to pull in a rough cut for feature documentary film, which is going to probably fall into 1 hour and 30 minutes. So as you can see, this first pass, it's broken out. I've just used slugs, both for sound and for audio, and then that helped give me my guideline to be able to figure out my thirds and my quarters if I wanted to tell it in 4s. And then you look at my second pass here, and again I just played a bit with, okay, maybe trying a different song first, trying to visualize the footage I was going to use from what I know that I have in archive, and also trying to figure out mostly the transitions, using a couple different songs and even using the same song but cutting it up. It's transitions are important and also can be difficult, and especially going between songs that have different beats, different rhythms, but trial and error, and then again visualizing in my mind. I did do a script outline. I can share that with you with either would it be text on screen or voiceover. I haven't yet decided yet, and with some of the shots that I was thinking of doing. So we're getting a little more honed in onto a vision without actually adding any video yet. So just playing with the songs and no voiceover yet and no text added. So this is the last one. So this is when I called it quits. I think after a while you can kind of try quite a few things, and kind of what happens to me is I feel like I actually really hone in on an idea, and I really feel that this third pass is the one that I was actually looking for, but I did keep the other ones there just in case there's something that I had done that I wanted to revisit, or totally scrap it and go back, which sometimes is an interesting process, always to give yourself that chance to start over and not be locked in on an idea. But so here you can see I actually ended up really simplifying. I took the song that I had originally chosen for second to be first, and then you can see that there's a bit of a cut where I've chosen the song that I was going to play first. I put that last, and I actually chose the last half of the song instead of the beginning, and I used one little piece as a transition piece that could help with the break from one song to the other, and I will be messing around with that once I get the video footage in to be able to really lock in on those edits. But I think I'm pretty happy with that. Right now it's still running at 2 minutes, which to me is longer than I wanted or I want, but again we'll see as we start putting the video in. So that's where we're at. So before we even select the video and put it in there, I found with the experience of doing the last trailer and the last film is a lot of video edits end up being very specific to the not momentum, but the pacing of a song or the dialogue. So I really wanted to kind of not work backwards this time. I wanted to try it from, guess what I'd learned from doing the first feature film, and start with the mood and the music and what's the message I'm trying to send, lock in the text, and with that it seems like the video that I have, again I have about around 7 years of content, and some years are a bit more heavier and on content and other ones were a lot lighter, but again it's just going, okay, what do I have, and then what can I easily capture to tell this teaser. This teaser will be used for another Kickstarter project, but also just being able to share with friends, family, and current audience that I already have what I'm up to now. And yeah, so this will be fun. I'm excited, and I hope to be able to share the process with you along the way, so you too could potentially make your film dream come true. Wouldn't that be great? Make a film together? Awesome. Alright, well, I'll cut out for now and keep you guys updated as I go. So this is day 1, teaser trailer. Cheers. Bye. How do I stop this thing? There you go. Okay, bye.